that I only give my psychiatrist maybe 50% of. I gave you everything. What's up, YouTube? It's me, Conan. What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? It's me, Conan Ethereum. What's up, YouTube? It's me, Conan Ethereum again, back with another video, not a reaction video, but this is like a real life video. You know, since it is Mental Health Awareness Month, and I wanted to make a video um addressing that, seeing as I am, you know, still living with mental sorry, mental mental illness. Like, I'm getting anxious speaking about it. Mental illness, severe depression, high anxiety to even simple phone calls to make to people, like I can't do. I'll lock up, I freeze up. Ordering through a drive-through, I'll lock up and freeze up. You know, along with ADD, all types of other bullshit. You know, that you're living with, and I'm sure a lot of people are living with this. Is that same shit? I got, my mind's going on tangent. Like, this is gonna be unedited. A lot of my videos, I edited out a lot of lot of scenes where I blank out because I'm either lost in my own thoughts, or literally I think back like 10 years ago what happened, and then I become too depressed, and then it's just a weird thing in my mind. So a lot of my videos are editing out just spots of me just blinking out and losing train of thought, or me getting anxious and stuttering, stuff like that. This is gonna be unedited. Like, for some reason my anxiety is, it's always there. Uh, for some reason, even speaking to my psychiatrist, you know, it's hard to talk to, because you really don't know the person, but you're talking to them like, you know, that they're supposed to know what's going on inside your head. And that's always been like crazy to me. But I feel more comfortable talking to a camera. I see myself. I feel more comfortable talking like this way because I know I'm not the only one out there. There's millions of, I don't even know who even watches my channel. Just for the reactions I do, laughs here and there, discovering new bands. You know, thousands of millions of y'all go this shit every day, and it's I don't know. I'm crying. Yeah, I don't even know where I started this video. Where I started this video at. You know, when I knew something was wrong, 2011, 2012. If I said this already, I already forgot. You know, this is how my mind is. My short-term memories are very good. Um, but 2011, 2012 was really it's the lowest of my lows. You know, to the point where I thought myself as being a failure. I don't care about anything or whatever, but being a failure to my mom in terms of what I was going through in school at the time it was. I'm laying out now because it's been 10 years. Uh, 'Cause I had in my head that I failed her, I was like, you know what? There's no point in me living if I felt, you know, the person that is the world to me. I can't remember what it was. It was January. I took an undisclosed amount of whatever, and I remember I lived in my uh, relatives at the time, and I was watching my cousin play rock a band because that's what we did. We played rock band. It just brings back just like so happy as this before that. Anyways, I remember playing and I said, "All right, man, I'm feeling sleepy. I'm gonna go sleep." Not knowing if I was going to wake up, or whatever. And that mind thought did cross my head, like them discovering like an unresponsive nephew or cousin. But I when I fell asleep, I woke up. I swear to God, I woke up around 4 or 5 o'clock crying for my mom. Uh, it took me a couple hours to calm down. I went downstairs and told my aunt, I had to go back to Houston, and I dropped out that semester. It was spring 2012. I dropped out that semester. I couldn't do it. So I went home. But I don't think my mom knew what uh, what I was going through. And so it's always been hard for me to express my emotions, especially these family members. I just maybe that's me, maybe that's a lot of people, but that's when decided to get some get professional help, and I took that semester off from school, break from everything, came home, looked for doctors, and saw gone to a psychiatrist in May of 2012. May or April 2012. No, doing these questionnaires, and I can't remember, it was so long ago, and being diagnosed with severe depression, anxiety, fucking ADD. I didn't know I had ADD. Like, I just thought I didn't want to fucking study. but I had ADD and insomnia, but that's college life, whatever. So that's kind of when, you know, like my second breath of air of life was. I went back into summer school and I finished my fall my last semester of college, A's and B's, and and I guess it was for just to graduate, I guess. Even though if me personally, I failed, knowing that I pushed through and completed this fucking degree that I'm probably not gonna use. uh, no, walking across that stage and getting your diploma. I think that's what I think that's what I could have ever given to my parents, especially my mom. So at that time, I knew I had to be there to give them that. But you know, people don't know this shit because it's all it's all in your head. You know, you keep it to yourself. You don't tell anybody. You don't tell closest friends. You don't tell your psychiatrist all the shit you're supposed to be telling them because you know you get that paranoia of not trusting someone with all your thoughts. So to the point where I wanted to literally end everything over some bullshit ass. I was failing a grade to completely turning it around and graduating for the Bachelor of Science in biology. Like, who the fuck cares? But knowing that I was 1 foot into the next life, you know, almost year to the day I was graduating, I walked that stage is mind blowing. Um, and I suffered this on a daily basis. And even with my current husband, it's like I even talk to people in general about feelings. I don't know. It's just me. It's the way I grew up with. But so it's hard for anyone to get what's really going going on inside of me because I don't want them to I don't want them to I don't want them to witness the pain that I'm going to internally. Does that make sense? I don't want them to see that pain that I'm going through internally. I don't want to see that pain in their eyes. That's what I don't talk about. Oh my shit. But I feel comfortable saying this because I talk to me and OBS, and hopefully I'm reaching out to people out there, all ages, ethnicity, orientation, whatever. I'm 30. I'll be 32 in 2 months. So 20 years old. You can feel in this way before that. I was feeling that way before then, but it just it's society makes it hard. That's all I gotta say. Society makes it hard, but it's easier now. Um, but I just want to say that through all that shit, I'm still going through, very depressive episodes. Not to the low that I've been to, but just depressed episodes of what I could have done in the past, done this and that, to my constant anxiety of worrying about the future and shit. You know, that's always gonna be there. I can't help it. If you have anxiety, it fucking sucks. Like, I should not be worried about this fucking thing. Like, I should be worried about it. I can't even. It's like it's no significance to me, but I'm worried about it to the point where it's making me shut down. Get what I'm saying? Um, yeah, that's a everyday struggle. And I think it's just been built in this past year with COVID. Uh, Especially working overnights, my sleep schedule's all been messed up. So, which did a number on my mental health. So, you know, if you work overnights, like, and if you feel like you can't do it, don't do it. It's not worth it. It really is not worth it. That job is not worth it to put yourself through that shit. What's what I say? I guess that was just me letting out raw emotions that I've kept in for a decade or so. And if you're suffer if you're I'm like in no way a doctor or anything, but if slightest bit of thought, slightest bit of hesitation, do something that can hurt yourself, reach out to someone. Reach out to someone. That's all I can say. I wish I did that initially, but 20 years old in college, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I thought I was having the time of my life, and let her know it was. I was having the time of my life, but I know it was actually the beginning of my life and living with the underlying illness, and people do it. They mask it every day, like I do it. I put on this facade every fucking day, cause I don't want anyone to see what I see inside, or same as if you suffer the same thing. I'm sure you don't want people to see what you see inside, because it's not it's not a pretty thing. But you know, the sooner the better, even to talk or whatever. It does your mind good. And even with all my videos, you see me, my hands and shit that's like rubbing in my face, my anxiety and shit like that. But 2012 I was clinically diagnosed and all that shit. So living for 8, 9, fuck, basic fucking math, 8, 9 years, 10 years with this shit, maybe more prior. Um, it's really shown me just how much that the human, not only the human body but the human spirit can withstand. And and as long as whatever you're doing makes you happy, as long as you're happy at the end of the day, and as long as, even though you like me, even though I'm gonna have thinking about this and that, even though I've done the best I can to up to this point, good health, then I can't ask for anything else, you know. But any of my subscribers, I'm always here to talk. Uh, and music. People say this a lot, but music really did save my life. It literally did. You know, in that time, I started listening to like a lot of hard, like metal and shit like that, and I discovered this artist, uh, XXXTentacion. I discovered his music. She, people will play it here or there. This was like in 2017, way like years after all this shit. But it was only at that point when I started to hear his music and his lyrics and the fucking, like, this is me. This is what I went through. Like 10 years ago, and that right there even propelled me to enjoy life more. And that was like in 2017. 2016, 2017 when I first heard about them, and I think his 17 album drop was when, like, relatable fucking to the T. And how was I? 25 maybe. I don't know, 25, and he was fucking, he was literally 17 years old. 17 years old. Expression that shit, and I could not have done. So I give a lot of credit to him from those specific years onwards. But it's that's a whole different like side spec. Like to basically, I'm gonna say is you're a subscriber or not, you just happen to send on a video suffering from any type of mental illness, sometimes you gotta let it out. I let out a lot of shit, and I feel great. You still fucked up in it. Like I'm in Houston. I don't know. It's hot, but I'm in a sweaty sweatshirt. But what are we going through? Is there is another day, another day to live life to the fullest and enjoy it. And like I said, if you weaknesses or whatever, seek out to whoever it is that you feel comfortable to. You know, I really didn't want to. I didn't know the extent of this video was gonna go into, but as me, Night, Coding Death, Josh, me personally, just want to say I thank you all that watched this channel. It grew pretty fast in my eyes, and making videos really helped with my anxiety and depression. I just felt happy reacting to music because music was what got me out of funk, and it just made me happy rediscovering new music because music just does something to your brain. I can't read I can't really tell. And and help with that and my anxiety, comfortable talking. So this has been now like my own therapeutic sessions in every video because every video like it's constant takes and takes because I'm stuttering and this and that. I can't, so uh it's all right. No, I know a lot of people have lost their battle with this, but and I certainly could have been that, you know, 9 years ago, but here I am. And I don't regret it. I'm happy. So I'm happy, but I'm just happy. Of course, I might change whatever, but again, thanks for the support. And I don't know if this be your like first time even coming across one of my videos, and it's me just telling my whole fucking life story of at my lowest. But if it is, stay to the end. And I want to keep doing reactions to music because I just love music and love discovering that as this is something in my free time. It's playing video games and doing this and this has helped so much with, my own mental health that people have no idea, like, how people cope with them. Like, if you're playing video games or doing this and that, um, it's their own way of coping. My way of my 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 head out of it is, playing a video game here or there, or making videos, watching music videos. Not even watching music, like just watching artists be artists. It's amazing. So I'm sorry for ranting. It's literally been 30 minutes. And there's a cow. There's a cow. Uh, God, that's been in our family for a long ass time. But it's a cow, but it holds like plastic bags from like the store under the dress, so it holds like plastic bags. And I like I remember like when I was little, I used to like, pretend I was wrestling with it and doing all kinds of moves with it. That's my ADD talking. But yeah, uh, your mind can be your worst enemy, and your mind can be the best thing that could ever happen to you. Just make sure you are able to draw the line. You know. But here. Now back to your scheduled programming on these May morning. Honestly, I love every single one of you. I love everyone. Love everyone. I don't ever mean like ill or anybody. So when I say I love for you all, I hope y'all be safe out there. It's a cruel world now, you know, especially the color of your skin, and where you live. So be safe out there, not only with your mental health, but your actual social well-being. All right, Josh, Coding Death. That's my personal video of per decade. You get a glimpse into the mind that my psychiatrist only that I only give my psychiatrist maybe 50% of. I gave you everything. Yeah, love y'all. Be safe, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. I'm loving these Japanese artists. I don't know, something about them got my spirits up. So I'll see y'all then. Be safe.